Shh. Here comes the video. Shh. Watch the video. This is going to be a long one today, boys. Shh. Now pay attention. Shh. Here it is. I hope you enjoy it. Hi gang, Ken here from Four Seasons Antiques and Collectibles. Thanks for watching the video I got going here. We did a lot of stuff in the last few weeks. We're going to try and cover as much as we can. Some I'm going to do live video like this. Some I just got photos and show you some of the stuff I got. Unfortunately, because a lot of the stuff is at my store or out being sold, or sold already, I can't do the live thing as much as I'd like, because this is 4 weeks worth of stuff. I'll probably even go from backwards to frontwards chronologically to go over what I got today. Crazy day. Started off with a free garage sale. I got nice chair, handmade wooden dollhouse with wooden furniture. I got a boat model. I got RC cars out of there. I got corgi cars, I don't know if you know what those are, and just all kinds of little stuff like that. Made out pretty good there. Did my regular rounds. My regular rounds of garage selling. Managed to get a bunch of good items there. Boy, if my garage was full or warehouse was full, I could have easily doubled or tripled up my pickup today. Between the free garage sale and some other stuff, I could have got like vintage barber, well, not vintage, but 70s barber chairs for like free. Lots of free stuff today. So, but we loaded up the car and got a bunch of neat stuff. Oh, I'm just so tired today. So we got a bunch of stuff. We got a fly fishing rod, vintage pictures, some fishing tackle. We got a little Scrabble electronic game. We got, what else did we pick up? Boating sign. Just kinds of little odds and sods. There was a bunch of garage sales I couldn't even find today. Went to a couple yesterday, didn't buy anything yesterday, didn't buy anything, a few of the ones today. But that's okay, because then, as I was finishing up garage selling, oh, and here's some other things I got. The movies. Paid $1 a piece. I got people who pay me more than that for them. I got Game Boy Advance games. Got about 10 of those. They were valued about $10 each. And then I got a bunch more of those that I found online for $5 to $10. And then we got a couple Game Boy Color games and a Nintendo game. You know, put $5 a piece on those. With that stuff there, I also got a DS and a DS Pearl and another DS game. So I'll easily make my money out of that if my son brings it back in one piece. Lent it to him yesterday to test here at the house, and he took off to a buddy's and decided to take my DS with him, so I'm not too impressed. But that's kids. What are you going to do? So yeah, so I did that. So as I was finishing up my garage sale, I'm getting a call from one of my kids. Hey, there's a guy here. He wants to sell you an antique. He left. I told him you're at the store. So I call the store. Yeah, the guy's here. He's waiting for you. Okay, I'll be there in 2 minutes. I pull in, and sticking out the back of this guy's truck is an anchor. Like not, a little boat anchor. We're talking 6 feet. Maybe not. Well, probably not 6 feet. That's probably exaggerating. But we'll say a good 4 foot long cast iron, boat anchor. And with the pieces that come out the sides, I'm missing a half of one of those. But it's a vintage freaking boat anchor. Took 3 of us to carry it in my store. It was crazy. I'll post a picture of it after so you guys can see it, because it's just awesome. It's awesome. Well, gotta take that. Can't just leave that there. So then I went out for a pick today, and the pick was supposed to be a Pepsi machine. I was going to buy a Pepsi machine. $200. Paint looked really nice on it, so I get out there to buy it. The guy said, "Oh, I got some other stuff too." So by the time I'm done, I got the Pepsi machine in my car. I got a gas pump. I got Coca-Cola cooler, five 5 gallon gas cans, uh, different ones of different makes. Well, I think they're mostly Esso. I got a couple M&R yellow light markers, and I got um, roadside flare. So I pick all that up today. So I'll show you the pictures of the cooler and the gas tank, gas pump after. So I'm thinking, what a day! Like really? And that was all by like 12:30. What an awesome day that was. So then, we back up a little bit and what this week was like. Steady day at work, nothing too serious. I got into pricing some stuff. Last weekend though, what did we do last weekend? Oh, my son had football in Toronto. That's right. So I didn't do anything there, but I did have a garage sale on the Friday. I only made a couple $100. Weather was really bad, windy, cold. It was a one day only sale, only on a Friday. But the reason I had it is on the Thursday and Friday morning, I went on a pick and cleaned out the guy's place. And I had no room for the stuff. So basically I had to have a garage sale just so I could sell off some of the big stuff. Because I got a sectional, and I got a wingback chair and coffee table set and a stool and a dining room table and a china cabinet. And actually I have to go back and get more stuff. But all for $200. $200. Like, it was crazy. So I sold the sectional for 100, sold the wingback for 25, I sold the stool for 20, and I sold another chair for 25. So I'm already like 175. I still got this amazing china cabinet, a big wood 6-person chair, and boxes full of stuff. So it was like crazy. So I still got lots to do there, and plus the stuff I still gotta go pick up, which hopefully this week we'll try and get to. So the weekend before that, we were in Brampton, and my daughter was seeing a competition, and I thought, well, we're at my sister's, so me and my sister went out garage selling. Well, if I didn't pick up a mess of stuff there, I picked up it wasn't wicker, but it's similar to wicker, but a little table and chair set there for $20. I picked up an amazing thing for my mother. It's a pinwheel crystal lamp. Paid $30 for that. That was a steal because they threw in some other stuff. I got showcases. I got glass dolls. I got Hot Wheels. 100 plus Hot Wheels. And some pictures for $85. It was crazy. So I loaded as much as I could in my car before I was running out of room, and I'm thinking, I gotta stop garage selling here. I'm not gonna make it back with all the people I brought with me. So I did that, got some great stuff. A week before that, I went to an estate. A lady came in and saw me at the store, said she has so-and-so's estate. So I went there. Well, I bought 350 records. Mint. I mean, these are mint. And we're talking like Alice Cooper, Led Zeppelin, the Beatles, Aerosmith. Like, I had a guy come in who has a large collection, and he's picked out 10 albums, and he said, I'd come in every week and pick out 10 albums. This is great stuff. I have a young lad that's already lining up to buy stuff because he's loving what's in there. So I was trying to sell it as a lot. But I might break it down, sell it $15 an album to start, see how many albums I can sell at that price, and then go from there. I got, out of the same place, got 5 train sets, 3 smaller ones, a wind-up one, and then a vintage one. The Mark's vintage one, mint in the box. Colors are amazing. Love it. I probably priced it a little high at my store. Why? Just don't want it to disappear like tomorrow. You don't get those every day. I got hockey cards out of there. I got vintage cameras out of there. I got the list is endless. So again, you'll see some pictures of some of the stuff I got on there. So this lady came back, I guess, and saw me while I was having my garage sale, and I bought $20 more worth of stuff off of her from the garage sale. And that was like hockey helmets and coins and this and that. It's like, it just seems to never end. So I got tons of neat stuff from her. Like I said, I got lots of stuff today. As you can see, my hair is thinning out and I'm going crazy just buying stuff. But it's fun, having a blast. So yeah, so that's what I'm going to cover in the video. You'll see a bunch of pictures, talk about some of the items that I've sold already, and we'll go from there. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I have a blast doing these, and just unfortunately I just don't have the time to do them all the time. And I love garage selling and picking, as you can tell by the stuff I get. So hope you guys enjoy what I get too, and we'll talk to you probably in another week or two, maybe longer. Have a good one. So here are a couple of the items I talked about today. There's the anchor I got. As you can see, it's missing one of the pieces on the end, but still pretty amazing piece, I think, because it's historical. You know, it's a local piece found locally. I'm gonna say that, you know, I should be able to get $250 for that piece, even in the condition it's in. But we'll see. You know, even if I get $100, I'll over double my money on it. As you can see, there's the Pepsi Cooler I got, and the gas pump. The gas pump's missing the hose and the handle, but I think I can score those pretty easily. Again, the money I got invested in those should be easily able to double my money on both those items. You know, I may use the Pepsi Cola one at my store. I have a nice Coke one at one of my stores, so I thought we'll do Pepsi at this one. But again, you know, this is the type of pick I went on. I went just for the Pepsi Cola machine. Saw it on one of our version of Craigslist, Kijiji. I don't know if you've heard of it, but that's where I got it, and you know, came out ahead. So again, it was a good pick, and you know, always make sure you bring extra money with you when you go. So here we got garage sales. This is my second week's worth. I didn't get a lot of great stuff. But there was a few charity garage sales, so what I did get I didn't pay a lot for. So we're just going to hope that we make out okay on it. This first item is a vintage 8-track player. We sold that on eBay for, I think it was $10 or $15, and made out okay on the shipping. So that's not bad. I think if we have $1 invested in that, we'd be lucky. Most of these items I haven't sold or been able to sell on eBay. I've tried some, but haven't got any luck with them. It's just a hail game. Again, it's not even listed on eBay because it's not a popular one. So, you know, we'll be lucky to be able to sell that. But that might be a garage sale item for $3-4. Again, my investment in it was pretty small, so should be okay. This next thing coming up is one of the games I got. I've been really big into games, so this piece got put up in my store because I've started a very large video collection, trying to bulk it up there. Like I said, I bought a bunch of Game Boy stuff today and DS stuff, so that'll help fill up my selection. But this game's going to be a $5 game, baby. Excuse me, so tired. You know, here's another one I got that'll fit a Nintendo. And again, $5 in the store. Right now I probably have a couple hundred games there that I picked up over the last couple weeks. So I'll probably take it easy. I really wasn't planning on buying any games today even, but I picked up some I didn't have, or a system I didn't have at my store already. Models. I picked up 3 models this particular weekend of garage selling. I got 2 jets and a car. Today I picked up one large boat one. Right now I'm trying. Sorry, right now I posted them online and sell them. Haven't been able to sell them, but we're going to try one of the locals. This is a PS3 Tony Hawk's Ride game. Brand new, mint in the package, not even open. Selling for $30-40 on eBay. I can't get a bite. Again, it being in Canada, the shipping is killing us. So I'm hoping I'm going to be able to post online and get some good coin out of it. This next stuff coming up here is, I was at a charity garage sale, and another gentleman was looking at it at the same time. He left it there, put it down. I grabbed the whole box and took the box, not even knowing what was in it, but because it's a type of charity garage sale that the cost is almost nothing for what you buy, wasn't taking a risk of leaving something good there. As it turned out, it's all Mason stuff. Now I posted some of this online. Haven't sold it, but I'll try it maybe on one of the local sites. This is a vintage perfume set. Someone had it posted online, did well with it. Their bottles were half empty. My bottles were complete and all there. Excuse me, and I was unable to sell it, so I'm not sure about that. I'm gonna have to either relist it or do something interesting with it to get it sold. I thought I'd try these baseball caps. A lot of people were saying baseball caps are doing well. And making some money on baseball caps and clothing. So this is my first attempt. I thought Bikers Week, I know it has a year on it, but I thought, well, you know, if someone wasn't there or they'd been to every other year, then it might work. But no, it didn't help at all. Didn't even get a bite on it. And I know the picture makes it look really dirty, but it's not that bad. You know, this one has a pleather front to the cap, and again, thought it would do well. It's a Honda CRV. People are collecting those, so I thought, well, I'll try it. Again, got no bites on that one whatsoever. So, but again, I'm not panicking about it. I'll put it in my inventory, and we'll see where we go from there. Here's another one of those models I got. Again, I tried putting one online, got a couple people watching it, but never did sell it. So hopefully we'll do better next time with that particular item. Oh, sorry, I am just wiped here. Doing this in the middle of the afternoon. I can take a nap right now. Here we got some more stuff coming up. This is the iPad and iReader, and they come with all the books and the pieces and whatever have you. I also got a couple iPads to go with it. You know, thought I would do well with these again. Saw someone else selling them. They're selling for $10, $15. Again, I put mine up there. But the problem is I just can't match them on the shipping. You know, I can't put free shipping because it's going to cost me $20 to ship this. So here's another model I got. And it's funny, it's a Cooler XR7. And I found a 1973 one online. I was looking at it going, geez, it's funny that I find a model for one and see one in real life, kind of back to back. So, but again, I haven't even tried selling it, but all the parts are there for it. You know, this next, here's another item, one of those Learn Leap pads. I got two of them, this one, and I got a Spider-Man one, which is the next picture. Again, you know, I tried them online, didn't get a whole lot. So, what did I get for the awning? So I'm just gonna, you know, try and sell them on local pages or something like that. I think that's how we're gonna get rid of the last, some of this stuff that, you know, I bought because other people were selling it and were advising me to sell it. Or not advising me, I guess that's the wrong term. They were saying they were doing well with these items. They were getting, you know, $10 to $15 a piece online for them. I think my problem is being in Ontario, Northern Ontario with that. So we're just at that point where when we're shipping stuff, we're just over that magic area on the map, and we just don't sell stuff. This was one of those pieces I got, you know, it's a Mason's piece, beautiful little button. And again, didn't get nothing on it. But again, I'll look at a different way of selling it, or maybe I'll do a show and I'll sell a lot of that stuff at a show, maybe, I don't know. Again, someone told me to try ink cartridges. They were saying HP were really good. I tried the Panasonic, didn't get a bite on it. Again, problem here is shipping. Cost us to ship huge everything we ship. So really challenging when we're looking at this kind of stuff. So I gotta think of new ways or be more creative with it. So we'll see what happens in the next little while. Again, Con Air selling bought some, did well. So I picked this up for next to nothing again. Thought I'd take a shot at it. If I can't sell it through a Facebook page or eBay or Kijiji, then I'll just put it in a garage sale for $1 or $2, which is probably all I paid for it. So not a big deal. So that we were lucky with that one. It was cheap. Here we go. We got some great stuff coming up here. Wow, what an estate pick. I've done a couple where I've gone in and cleaned out a whole place. This was 2 truckloads of stuff. The price was reasonable, and when you start seeing what I got out of this place, it seems never ending, and it's all good quality stuff. This is a guy in his 40s, had all kinds of stuff. Like, here's the collectibles, just hockey stuff in a pile. I posted this picture online on one of my local pages. Sold $80 within a few minutes, so it wasn't too bad. And I've sold more stuff from it since, so it's not a bad deal. So we're doing well with that. As you'll see in some of these other pictures coming up, some more stuff I got from the same place. Like I said, we did really well at this particular pick. Here's some more stuff we got, just boxed up. Again, it's all hockey collectibles. You see some race car collectibles in there. It's just crazy the amount of stuff you got. But we got lots of neat stuff at this particular one. I got 45s. You can see the cases of 45s there also. A couple hockey games. Here's a pile of, you can see a couple train sets in the one box there. You can see the Marks train sets. You can see a couple cameras. There's a little gas pump I got. Sold that for $25 already. All these binders that you can see there underneath the movies are all newspaper clippings. I think that's sold for $50. I got a chemistry little set there. In the rubber tubs, one is just cars, and the other one is McDonald's stuff. You can see I got a PS1 out of this pile. I got a Nintendo out of here. Piles of cameras. I got some video games. I got Super Soaker. Just lots of stuff. And I got that Montreal Go light. Again, that went in the original pile for $80 to the one guy who wanted some stuff. Probably could have got more, but I had spent what I thought was a lot of money on this stuff, so it moved. There's a Game Boy Color up there. Some hockey cards in a box. A Devil game. The papers are there from 41, 42, and really I want to do some research on them or something. They're the press out of Montreal, I believe, and a lot of war stuff in those from World War II. So really some interesting stuff. So again, there's the Super Soaker, there's NHL puzzle, there's a couple boxes of cards there. And again, this pick just keeps on giving. It's, like I said, it was probably one of the most amazing picks I've done in I don't know how many years. And again, I'm not going to make $1 million on this pick, and I think that's important to view. Like, it looks like tons of money. And I got that radio and some original Atari or original Nintendo stuff, Shoot Duck and that. If I sell every item for what I think I can get for it, then yes, I'll do very well. However, I'm going to have to hold it as it is. It's already been 2 to 3 weeks, and I still haven't even got some stuff priced yet out of this pick. So that's the kind of stuff you have to look at. It's the holding game. you know, I got this record collection. Now this is the one I was talking about in the earlier part of this video, and I got the case to hold them, thank God. It's an amazing collection. Probably one of the nicest I've seen, mint condition. So I'm trying to sell it as a lot, but if I don't, then I gotta break it down and sell it. And then once everyone picks through it 2 or 3 times, what am I gonna be left with? Junk. And by the time I get to the end of it, we're gonna have junk. So, I just, it's a length of time. Here's all the cameras I got. Again, most of them are just 5, 10, some are $15 each. So it's not bad. Again, gonna be a long time holding on to those. I try to sell them in bulk. And of course, someone laughing at me, oh, well, you're crazy for the price. Oh, well. So this is an all-star commemorative stamp and medallion set. You can see the price tag right there in the corner, $89.99. It's mint, unopened, still in the box. If I get 40-50 bucks out of it, I'll be lucky. I'm hoping I sell it, but there's no guarantee that's going to happen. I got someone actually selling some stuff for me on local Facebook pages. I got this Mega Masher. Looks like all the pieces are there. It is, however, not nice and mint in the box. So I'll have a hard time selling it. If I get my $5-10 out of it, I'll be happy. Every time I turn around, I'm selling more stuff every other day from this particular collection. Here's one of the racing tracks I got. Excuse me. And they come with the cars, so it should be pretty cool. And I should easily be able to get my money. I'm looking online, they're selling for somewhere in the $70 range, so hopefully I'll be able to put them out for $35 to $55 and get that for it without too much work. And again, that's the big thing. You start looking this stuff up on eBay, and they're selling it for 50 plus another 20 shipping. So if I can sell it on Kijiji or at my store for 60 bucks, say, it's cheaper than the eBay plus shipping. Plus, I don't have to hassle myself of shipping it and returns and any of that kind of silly stuff. So, really prefer to sell stuff that way. Here's another, brand new in the box game I got. Again, I could put it on Amazon and try and get my money and sell it there, but really, I just don't see that happening nowadays. I got a bunch of stuff on Amazon, and I am pretty sure I'm going to take it off there, just because I don't think I'm getting great exposure out of that. Hoping, but hoping to see what we can see. Here's some of the hockey stuff I got out of that collection. Again, the cereal boxes are 10-15 bucks. Hockey puzzles are 5. The Montreal Canadiens poster give me $5. I'll be happy for that. The Eigerman I just sold for, I believe it was $15 today, so yesterday, so did well with that. Got some other little Detroit stuff with it, so I managed to sell for about $20-25 just Detroit stuff the other day out of that pile. Here's the trains, 3 of the sets of trains I got. And I priced them in the hundreds, to 250 mark. Again, some of the older ones I'm pricing higher because I don't want to lose them, so that's kind of my plan for there. But you can't always be a winner. So we'll see how they come out. Sorry if I'm kind of fading off here. Getting tired. Brampton, Ontario. Wow. Again, need to spend more time in Southern Ontario doing garage sales. They have some awesome ones, really well there, and the prices were great. So here's one piece I got here. I actually gave this to my mother for her birthday, but it's a pinwheel crystal lamp. I think it may have been put together, not original, but I paid $30 for it. Got some other pinwheel, got some corn flour with it. So for $30, how can I complain? This next piece I got. I actually took 2 pictures of it just so you can see the full setup of it, because it is a very unique piece. My mother ended up buying it off me, and this is one of those pieces that, everyone says, well, you hate selling the family because you're always selling it to cost or taking a loss. Well, this one I actually bumped up because I was almost 100% guaranteed I could put this in my store and get what I wanted for it. So, and I told my mom, I said, it's $75 because that's what I can get. And that's what she sold it to me for, so, or paid for it. So, I can't complain. I invested my $20 in it, and my sister was laughing at me all the way because she couldn't believe I bought it, but because we were on a family trip and there wasn't much room in the truck, but I managed to make it fit, thank God. So it was a good buy. So these pictures, I've sold 2 of these pictures for roughly $40. The rest are still in the bin hoping to be sold, but for that kind of money I really can't complain. It was a pretty good deal. So no major complaints for me. Did well on those too. Didn't pay. I think I paid $25 for them all. This game, Grillopoly, I sold that again to my mother for $25 again. The story was, you know what? It's going to the store. Should be able to easily get my money out of it. I can't give it to you for my cost because I'm not paying for my business. I'm not moving forward in my business if I keep giving away stuff at my cost. So that's what we did. So I hate to charge mother more, but you know what the deal is, if you don't, you're not going to get ahead. Picked up these books. They're from the 70s. Hopefully I'll be able to get, $10, $15 a piece for them. I think they're pretty neat books. Just the fact that one has Bobby Orr on the cover should get me a good kick at the can, I think, as far as dollars go, but we'll see what happens. This next one again, someone else was selling something, said they did well, took a shot at it, got some Yu-Gi-Oh cards or whatever, and I threw these on. Actually, to be honest, I don't even know if I threw these on yet, but we'll see, and hopefully I haven't, because if I did, that means I didn't sell them. So if I can throw them on in the future and get a few bucks out of it, I'll be really happy about that. So, because I got lots more of those at a garage sale. Another garage sale at this garage sale down, so picked up all these doll containers and these little showcases. Paid next to nothing for them, hoping to get a reasonable amount of money. The dolls I think I have probably overpriced, and I'll mark it down accordingly as time goes. But really happy with it. With that purchase, again, the price was right. Hot Wheels. Got over 100 and some odd Hot Wheels out of this garage sale. Right now I have them priced at my store for $1.29 each. Got a collector coming in, he's buying 5, 10, 15 at a time. So that's great, for me. Like, if I can roll these all summer, that's just cash in my pocket, because they cost me, I think, $65. I'll double my money just on the Hot Wheels alone. So I can't complain about that. And then, of course, because I have the store, it seems that people are bringing me more and more stuff all the time. And what are you going to do? You have to buy it when it's there and hope that you can find a way to move it. So what I've been doing is I've hired someone to sell stuff online for me, because if I don't, I'm not going to get it sold. I'm paying them 30% commission, and we'll see how it goes. They've sold probably 4 or 5 items. So, you know, that chair, they have that chair, I think we have it sold for 20 bucks. We got a nice barrel sitting there, we got a Lady Diane sign. The lamps I pulled out of the estate sale, and I thought they were different, you know. Oh. But this next picture is actually what was waiting when I got back from the pick. Um, and some stuff I just priced, you know, the Coleman lamp. What was neat, I got an egg weigher, and I got an egg tester or purifier where you check for the amount of blood. So as I'm buying this box off the guy, I buy it off and I leave later. I didn't even realize there was a barrel there. He sold me the barrel too, and I just laughed because I had not realized when I did the original pick that that barrel was included. So I thought it was pretty funny. So my first garage sale of the year, pretty pathetic. I don't think I've ever had one that low. So I'm going to blame it on the fact that I did it on a Friday, and it was a one-day only garage sale. I didn't have stuff or well organized, and the weather was cold and windy. So that is what I'm going to blame it on. Because the stuff I had I thought was great. I sold that sectional in the back there for $100, which for me was a good deal, because I got that out of a pile of stuff I paid $200 for it, so I was happy to get rid of it. Not to mention I just don't have the room to store it right now. Storage for me is at an all-time high. I sold that stool, I believe, for $20. I sold that head tennis racket for a couple bucks. I think I sold the computer chair for $10. Get that out of our way. So my wife was giving me stuff to put out too, so that I didn't end up, or so we can get rid of some stuff out of the house. So the computer chair came out of the house, so that was one of the big items from the house. What else did I sell to this pile? Can't see anything else I really sold out of that picture. The tomato things I think I sold for $5 or something. This is my wife's wicker set. All that box of flowers I think I sold for $5 or $10, and I sold some of those records for $10. So that wasn't a bad deal. But you know, again, not a great garage sale by any means. I really didn't do well on it, but that's not a surprise for me, for late in the year and the weather being so bad. Because typically my garage sales are 3 days. This picture, I sold the big fish thing on the back for I think $5 or something like that, and everything else I still have out of that picture, which is really too bad, because I need to clear more and more stuff out. I'm hoping next garage sale will do better. Here, I sold the bike. Sold the bike for $15. I had another one, I sold it for $15, so I did well with my bikes. Again, didn't make $1 million, but you know, I'm flipping, I'm moving, I'm not getting stuck with the stuff, and that's the big thing right now. Because my garage is full, my store is full, I need to really start flipping, or I'm going to get stuck with stuff I really can't afford to have hanging around, because you're not going to move it. So this next item, a couple weeks ago did garage sale, got a bunch of jewelry and stuff. Well, they came back to me with all this for $40, and I can't remember exactly how many pieces there were, but I figured it out at $5 a piece. It's roughly $200 to $300. And these average pieces sell for new, you're talking in the $20s to $30 range. Used, probably around $5 on Kijiji. eBay. So it's really not too bad. This is something one of the brothers my employees brought. Again, lucked out. He was working at a place, so I got a bunch of Johnson boat signs and Mercury boat signs and Prince Craft signs. A couple you'll see here. The rest I haven't even gotten close to putting together yet. Sorry if I'm quiet today. Really not feeling 100%. Tired and just not up to par. So hopefully you'll enjoy what you see. And here's one of the Prince Craft ones. Again, these aren't metal signs, but because they are an advertising topic sign, there's a good chance that I'll do well with them. There's lots of boaters out there that might like to put these up in their garages and have not. So if I can put a price note cheap enough, I might do okay. So again, I'd just like to take this time to thank everyone for watching my videos. I'm up to 30 subscribers now, so anyone who's watched, thanks for subscribing. If you have any questions, please ask. Please give us a thumbs up on our video. Leave any comments you want, whether good, bad, or indifferent. At least I can work with stuff. And again, thanks for your time. So again, don't forget, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and ask a question or comment. So have a good one and enjoy your weekend.